Godzilla is the undisputed king of Japanese giant monsters. His imposing presence looms over the cinematic landscape, leaving many to believe he stands alone atop a proverbial throne of monstrous majesty. But what if I were to tell you that this couldn't be further from the truth? For every iconic roar and earth-shattering stomp of Godzilla's, there are echoes of otherworldly beings waiting to emerge from the shadows. These are tales of gargantuan creatures, some more terrifying than Godzilla himself, whose stories lie dormant, yearning to be unearthed. Join me as we embark on a journey through the annals of Japanese cinema to bring you face to face with the colossal kaiju you never knew existed. Welcome back, everyone, to our channel, where today we're diving headfirst into the captivating realm of Japanese giant monsters, or kaiju, specifically those who often get lost in the colossal shadow of Godzilla. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride as we unveil the astounding beasts that challenge the very notion of what it means to be a kaiju. Now, before we dive into the rabbit hole of Japan's forgotten kaiju, let's take a quick moment to address something. The term forgotten might seem a bit harsh when talking about these creatures. The truth is, many of these kaiju remain ingrained in Japanese pop culture, inspiring artists, writers, and filmmakers to this very day. However, outside of dedicated kaiju circles, their names and terrifying visages have faded into obscurity. Our aim today isn't to disparage these magnificent beasts, but rather to celebrate them, to pull back the curtain on their fascinating stories and remind everyone of their enduring legacy. So let's kick things off with a creature that might just be the most famous face of forgotten kaiju, Gamera, the giant flying turtle monster. Yes, you heard right. A turtle that flies and breathes fire. This behemoth first took to the skies back in 1965 and quickly became a formidable rival to Godzilla. While Godzilla was busy stomping around Tokyo, Gamera soared above, dropping fiery death bombs on unsuspecting foes. This guy wasn't just a pretty face either. He could also regenerate from seemingly any wound, and even used his tail as a grappling hook to reach new heights. Standing nearly 80 meters tall and sporting a shell so hard it could withstand nuclear blasts, Gamera was a force to be reckoned with. Despite his impressive stats, Gamera's time in the spotlight was relatively brief. After facing off against various kaiju in 8 films between 1965 and 1971, he took a backseat to Godzilla. However, Gamera's story doesn't end here. In the late 80s and early 90s, he experienced a revival, appearing in 3 more movies produced by the now-defunct Japanese entertainment company, Daiei Film Company. These films reimagined Gamera as a friendly kaiju who befriends humans, particularly children. And while his origins as a destructive force were forgotten, his legacy as a symbol of friendship and bravery continued to soar. Now, our trip down memory lane wouldn't be complete without paying homage to the smaller kaiju. Yes, we're talking about the pint-sized powerhouses that packed a punch despite their diminutive stature. Among them, the adorable yet indomitable Minilla, Gamera's son, who might have been small in size but made up for it in cuteness and courage. Then there's Anguirus, Godzilla's armored companion, whose bony plates and spiky tail made him a formidable force to be reckoned with. And let's not forget about Gorosaurus, the kangaroo monster whose powerful kicks could level entire city blocks. These mini-marvels might have stolen the spotlight from time to time, but they always returned to the shadows, patiently waiting for their moment to shine once again. As we continue our journey through the murky depths of Japan's kaiju past, let's now shine the spotlight on an often overlooked aspect of these creatures, their unique abilities. From the bizarre to the downright unbelievable, these kaiju pushed the boundaries of what it meant to be a giant monster. Take, for instance, the enigmatic Titanosaurus, a creature that defied easy categorization. Initially encountered in the depths of space, this alien being crash-landed on Earth, causing quite a stir among scientists and monster enthusiasts alike. With its turtle-like shell, elephant-like trunk, and a set of horns that would put a rhino to shame, Titanosaurus was a sight to behold. But that's not all. This behemoth could also breathe underwater and even develop the ability to camouflage itself, making it a formidable hunter. Similarly, the mysterious Gyaos, a creature that took flight with the help of sonic weapons, was another marvel to behold. And who could forget about Rodan, the flying monster whose ability to control magma and lava made it a force to be reckoned with. These extraordinary kaiju not only captivated audiences with their unique appearance, but also with their astonishing skills, leaving us to wonder what other secrets lie dormant in the vast expanse of Japanese kaiju lore. But hold on a minute. Let's shift our focus to a different kind of oddity, the kaiju that only graced the silver screen once, or what I like to call one-and-done wonders. These elusive creatures made their grand entrance in just one film before vanishing into the abyss of cinematic history. Among them, the ethereal water need, a majestic whale-like monster that emerged from the sea to wreak havoc on coastal cities. Or perhaps you've heard of King Caesar, a colossal lion-like beast that awakened from its slumber to challenge the likes of Godzilla himself. And then there's the quirky Red King, a tiny yet fierce dictator ruling over a subterranean kingdom whose sole purpose in life was to conquer the surface world. These singular spectacles might have left us wanting more, but their fleeting appearances will forever be etched in the annals of kaiju history. It's hard to talk about kaiju without mentioning the cinematic titan, Toho. They are responsible for bringing some of the most iconic monsters to life, including the legendary Godzilla himself. But did you know that there's a whole universe of kaiju lurking in the shadows of Godzilla's fame? That's right. Beyond the iconic Toho MonsterVerse lies a treasure trove of terrifying titans waiting to be unearthed. There's Daimajin, an ancient deity of wrath who emerges from Mount Myogi to punish evildoers. Or perhaps you've heard of Gorosaurus, a planet-devouring behemoth whose insatiable appetite knows no bounds. Then there's Space Godzilla, a terrifying extraterrestrial Godzilla-like creature who crash lands on Earth to wreak havoc. These awe-inspiring beings might operate in the periphery of Godzilla's colossal shadow, but their impact on the kaiju landscape is undeniable. As we draw the curtains on this nostalgic journey through the kaleidoscopic world of Japanese giant monsters, it's time to turn the spotlight on the modern resurgence of kaiju cinema. Films like Shin Ultraman or indie productions have breathed new life into the genre, showcasing a fresh wave of fantastical creatures and captivating storylines. But it's important to remember that these contemporary creations often build upon the foundations laid by their predecessors. Many of the kaiju we've unearthed today have found inspiration in these classic tales, paying homage to the rich tapestry of Japanese kaiju lore. Who knows? Some of these modern marvels might just be the key to breathing new life into long-dormant kaiju, ensuring that their legacy continues to thrive in the hearts and minds of future generations. The so-called forgotten kaiju might be shrouded in the shadows of their more famous counterparts, but their impact on the world of Japanese cinema remains undeniable. These creatures continue to inspire awe and wonder in dedicated fans and casual viewers alike, proving that their legacy is far from fading into obscurity. As we reflect on our journey through this captivating realm of colossal creatures, we're reminded of the boundless creativity and artistry that brought these magnificent monsters to life. Their stories serve as a testament to the enduring power of imagination and the timeless appeal of kaiju cinema. But now it's time to hear from you. Which of these forgotten kaiju has captured your heart? And which ones would you like to see making a triumphant return to the big screen? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all our kaiju adventures. Until next time, keep an eye out for the colossal creatures lurking in the shadows. You never know when they might just emerge from the darkness to remind us all of their enduring legacy. You've been watching MonsterMayhemMedia, where stories meet imagination. Don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic insights.